So the new Jailbreak update is out, and I'm going to be comparing the new trains to the old ones. So if you look at the front of the old train, I'd say that was the most detailed part of it. It didn't have an interior, but I'd say it held up pretty well even for current day. But it is definitely a bit outdated. In terms of the rest of the train, the place to rob was pretty basic. I mean, there was nothing really in it. Basically, all of the stuff was pretty basic, not much detail on top of it, as this was made in 2017, so it's been a long time since the train has been added. And that's why you can tell, compared to the rest of Jailbreak, while still being good, its design was really old. If you look at the new cargo train, it actually follows a new train tracks. It starts off in the new map expansion and follows through into the rest of the Jailbreak map. You can tell this is a lot more detailed. It has like extended tracks here that don't have anything on top of them. There is a little bit of difference while going inside though. Obviously you can see the extra detail, but I do like how the new inside looks, especially the new vault. The cache is still the same at 3,500. The train is actually a lot longer than it used to be, but the front of the train is a lot more detailed. Like, it actually has, steam coming on top of it, which the previous train didn't. Overall, the new train is a huge upgrade to the cargo train, as it just looks a lot more realistic, and in my opinion, it fits in with Jailbreak a lot. The passenger train was actually a bit more detailed than the cargo train, being released a few years after. Its front engine was definitely more detailed, however that also didn't have an interior and still had this sort of blocky look that the cargo trains. The rest of the train though was pretty alright. That actually had an interior and there were multiple items that you could rob. It wasn't just standing in one place. The items were stuff like briefcases, little devices I guess, and just general small little items. A lot. You can definitely see the significant amount of detail that's been put into this, especially with all of the train cars. Going inside, the method is still the same of breaking glass, but you can definitely tell this is a lot less glitchy and a lot more easy to rob. You actually have to open the doors now, which I actually find kind of cool. I do like that the items are actually placed in the center now instead of all side. And there's actually a ton of money here too. Instead, the train is a lot more detailed and a lot less glitchy. Now this also gives the same amount of money as the previous one, 3k, but the way to rob is also the same and a bit easier. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you prefer the new trains in the comments below. I personally do. And yeah.